Anyway, you pretty much know what the bow's about. The rest that I put on it is a Cavalier Free Flight Micro. I'm pretty happy with it. This isn't a hunting bow, it's more of a target bow. Tried to keep it a little bit traditional. Replaced the string almost straight away. That's B50 string. Got the little silencers on it. Took the martin off with nail polish remover. Wipe it off with water straight away so it doesn't damage the bow. And I left the martin on the bottom. This is what you get. You basically get two little pockets. Now I've labelled one top. I stuffed up, that's actually the bottom, because the bottom one stays on and the top one comes off. I've glued a little bit of leather on the inside of both of them, because the stud where the string goes through scratches the crap out of your bow, and I'll show you that. You can see a bit of a scratch happening there, and on the other side you see a little bit of a scratch developing up there as well. So I'll show you how to use the stringer. So the bottom stays on. Now they have a little pocket and it's quite easy to mix it up and actually put it in the back part, but it goes in the front part like that where the metal stud is. So we just fit that over like that. Just goes straight over, fairly snug from the back of the bow to the front of the bow, wherever the string is. I'm new to archery, so this is my first recurve bow, and it's exactly the same on the other side. So I have the string slid down the bow a little bit, and we just pop this other one on the end there like that, in that little pocket. So to string it, just stand on it and slide it up and make sure everything's good and that's strung. Now the brace height is about 7.5 inches. Seems to work good. So I'll unstring it now. Unstring it exactly the same. Pull it up. Slide that string off, and that's how I store it in the bag. Just like that. Some likes and dislikes, I suppose. Don't have much to compare it to. A couple of mates have longbows and stuff like that, so I suppose it's no comparison. But I didn't like the grip. When you're holding the bow, this shelf part here is very hard on your knuckles, on your thumb knuckle, because I grip it up high like that. So what I did was machined out a section in here for your thumb to actually sit in like that. So the web of your hand, goes up into here, and it really feels good. It's heaps better. Gives you a lot of room in there, clearance with your thumb. So it's something that you might consider. Now when I say machined, I basically got a milling blade on a grinder and ground it out, and then hit it with a bit of a sanding pad on a grinder. Yeah, it's alright, it's smooth, it's good enough. And it actually feels really good, heaps better. The cat whiskers, they're just from a piece of Oki strap that I cut down, and they've got all these little rubber bands in them. Tied it on with a bit of serving, works good. Yeah, it's a 40 pounder, so the bowstring's a little bit thinner than what I got. It was ripping the knocks off the arrows, so I thinned it down. This is a 12 strand. I think it was a 14 strand or 16 strand that I took off, and it was actually stretching. I was losing brace height, so I don't know what it's made out of. I think it's made out of plastic shopping bags or something, but it was pretty crap. But overall the bow's really good. Shoots nice. No vibration comes through your hands. It was actually quite easy to put together if you just understand how these things work. It was relatively straightforward. I actually had these in backwards, so there is a right way and a wrong way to put these in. So basically the side that has a screwdriver looking groove cut in it, that goes on the right hand side of the bow. If you're holding it in your left hand, it goes on the right hand side. If you put it the other way, because one side's longer than the other, if you put it the other way it actually sticks out this side. So I did have it backwards, so I turned them around. I think I will put a dampening device on it, like a short one, just to take a little bit of the shock that may be going into the bow. To me it doesn't feel bad, but a little dampener I'm sure won't hurt. So yeah, 28 at 40, so standard. Yeah, but it's a very nice bow, and that's just how I store it, like that, with the string loose, with the bow stringer just hooked up to the end. I just keep it in the bag. Finger tab, nothing fancy. Basically it's kangaroo hide, oiled kangaroo hide, and then just cowhide and some thinner cowhide on the back. So and that's just sits in there. And I like that. I've tried gloves and I've tried the tab releases that you buy, those funny looking tear shaped ones. Don't like them. That seems to work good. I've put hundreds of arrows through that, and you can see it. The oil is starting to just dissipate. But old guy said he puts talc powder on his, so I actually tried a bit of talc powder, and yeah, I suppose, I don't know, but that finger release works really good. It's it puts no stress on your fingers at all. Very nice. And arm guard, nothing fancy. And that's it. And I'll just keep in a bag that just folds out. I'll put the details for the bag. I can't remember exactly where it is. It's made in America. It was I don't know, $50 or something. The closest I could get here was $220, and this thing was I think it was about 50 odd bucks or something. $80 by the time it got out here posted. It's very nice. patterns. Put the little Duvalakis on the zips, and it's very nice. There's a name there. It's a really nice bag. It is a soft bag. It flops around a bit, but when it's zipped up, it's actually really nice. Yeah, I like it. There's no arrow compartments on it at all. It's just basically for the bow, so I keep the arm guard, finger tab, bowstring in there. So that's pretty much ready to go. And the arrows, that's my side quiver. I wear the quiver on my left hand side, like a cross draw, I suppose. I shoot right-handed, so I hold the bow with my left. I prefer that. I'm just shooting fiberglass arrows, 90 grain tips, I think they are, 28 inches long. I got a 28-inch draw, so they work out nice. I refletched a whole bunch of them because the fletchings tore off going through targets and stuff like that. With the blazers, I like the blazers, they fly really nice. Seems to be good. So that's just a bit of PVC pipe. I think it's 50mm diameter, whatever that is, and put a bit of wood in the bottom, a couple of screws just to hold it in, drain hole. Not that I'm going to be shooting targets in the rain because the targets will fall apart. I don't hunt with the bow, it's only for targets. And that's just folded over, clips onto your belt. Got a couple of rivets that just like leather rivets, and a bit of glue that just holds it on, and that works really nice. But it won't hold the Zwickey Judos, so I got a bit of 90mm pipe, done basically exactly the same thing, but put a rim around the top like that, and I've got a little bit of carpet in there and a bit of thicker plastic on the bottom, glued in. It seems to hold good. This particular one, I've got a little bit of wire on the sides there, and they hook through some holes in there, and on an angle, and that's I've actually got a belt on that one because that just works better. You make the belt long and hang over your shoulder if you want, but the Judos are fantastic for shooting targets on grass and stuff like that. They won't dig in like a splinter, and I don't know how many arrows I've lost under the grass. But yeah, that works good as well. And that's just painted with Dymark paint, just like the stuff that they use on construction sites and building gardens and stuff like that for marking out. Seems to stick to the plastic really good. You can give it a really light sandpaper with something like a 600 grit, nothing too coarse, and just spray it on with that, and it seems to stay on quite good. You know, I'm scratching that with my fingernail, and it's not bad at all. You know, yeah, no, it's yeah, good paint. It's made by Dymark or something. I find it really good. It dries real quick as well. Oh, well, there you go. So that's the Martin Jaguar Recurve 40 pound, and just some quick arrow quivers.